Okay, YouTube should be live, and I'll start broadcasting now.
I'm just going to wait for Augie to get back in the room before we start.
Okay, it's all live, so whenever you guys want to start.
Are you ready, bud? Good evening and welcome to the Board of Trustees Annual Organization Meeting for December 7th, 2020. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United
States
States
of America,
to the
and to the republic
for which it
for which it
stands,
stands,
one
nation,
under
under
God,
God,
indivisible,
indivisible,
with liberty
liberty
and justice for all.
for all.
I need a motion to open this meeting.
So move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. For those who are watching at home, this is the annual organization meeting of the Village of Mamaroneck. I believe, to my knowledge, is the first that has ever been held on Zoom. The help of God, it will be the last ever to be held on Zoom. It's normally a night of celebration. It's really when we do the lineup for the next year. So that being said, I will get right to the festivities. The first is the swearing in of trustees. Pardon me. And the first trustee to be sworn in is Kelly Winstrup, the deputy mayor, and I believe Augie is going to do that. Augustino.
Thanks, Augie.
My pleasure. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Kelly Wenstrup,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York
and the Constitution of the State of New York
and the regulations of the Village of Mamaroneck,
and the regulations of the Village of Mamaroneck,
and that I will faithfully
and that I will faithfully
discharge the duties of trustee
discharge the duties of trustee
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Kelly.
Thanks, Tom.
Would you like to say a couple words?
I would if we have a moment.
Sure.
Thanks, Augie, for swearing me in tonight for the second time. I know we did this last week. And I want to thank the Mamaroneck residents for giving me the opportunity to serve for 2 more years. You know, when Mayor Murphy appointed me to fill a vacancy on the Board of Trustees, the village was humming along with a new village manager and a comfortable budget. Now we're all facing the personal hardships of the COVID-19 pandemic. We're in this together. More than ever, caring for each other across the village is a matter of survival. Our businesses are suffering. Please, this year more than others, shop locally and support our restaurants with takeout. We have free parking on Mamaroneck Avenue through the holidays, and we'll have free 15-minute parking after the holidays to encourage curbside delivery and carryout. Our restaurants are depending on us to survive. I want to use the limited time I have here tonight to urge Mamaroneck residents to continue checking in on their neighbors. And for residents who've not faced the economic hardships that some of our neighbors are enduring, please be generous in giving to local organizations. The Community Resource Center is a bedrock of assistance for our immigrant community. The STEM Alliance of Larchmont Mamaroneck is helping students meet the challenges of online learning by providing broadband access, equipment, and tutoring. And the Larchmont Mamaroneck Hunger Task Force is feeding hundreds of families each week. Our community has many worthwhile nonprofits. Please continue to support your favorites. I mentioned these 3 because they are specifically and immediately helping Mamaroneck residents with the COVID fallout. Nothing is more important than helping our neighbors at this time. Please give what you can in money or time to our worthy community organizations. And of course, help each other by social distancing, wearing a mask, and washing your hands. I'm wishing you all my best for a safe and healthy holiday season and a much better new year. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly.
Sure.
The next up is Trustee Natchez being sworn in by Judge Derrico.
Okay. Good evening. Are you ready, Trustee Natchez?
I am indeed, and thank you very much for doing this.
Okay. Please raise your right hand. And repeat after me. I, Daniel Natchez,
Dan Natchez,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the laws, rules, and regulations of the Village of Mamaroneck,
the laws, rules, and regulations of the Village of Mamaroneck,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of trustee
and I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of trustee
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my abilities.
Okay, congratulations to you and your co-trustee Kelly, and to my co-judge Dan Gallagher, who will be sworn in by our county exec.
Thank you, Judge Derrico.
Thank you, and thank you very much again, Judge Derrico, for doing this. I just want to thank everybody in the Village of Mamaroneck for their trust in me. I will continue to serve and try and move this village forward on a village-wide basis. We are in the middle of a pandemic, which doesn't come as a surprise to anybody. But the problem right now is things are getting worse. We have to even try harder than we have in the past for social distancing, wearing a mask, and not taking chances. Not only for the protection of yourself and your loved ones, but for everybody else you come in contact with. This is exceedingly important. We are at a crossroads. We can make it together. We can work together and fight together to get through this and get back to a new normal, which will be probably different than the normal of today and the normal of yesterday. And I look forward to helping everybody in the village moving forward, improving our quality of life, and maintaining a village approach for our future and our development and our recreational enjoyment. Thank you.
Thank you, Trustee Natchez, and congratulations. The next up at bat is Trustee Tefor, and Trustee Tefor will be sworn in by County Executive George Latimer, a special guest tonight. Thank you, County Executive Latimer, for showing up for us once again.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. The completion of this month will be the end of my 29th year representing this village in one capacity or another, and it's a great honor that Victor and Dan have asked me to come to do this service. Victor, would you please raise your right hand and repeat after me? I, Victor Tefor,
I, Victor Tefor,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the regulations of the Village of Mamaroneck,
and the regulations of the Village of Mamaroneck,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of village trustee
the duties of village trustee
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations, Victor.
Thank you very much, County Executive, and thank you for coming. I know you're probably not the perfect analogy, but your RBI on swearing ceremonies is going to increase slightly today. But I appreciate your leadership, particularly at this difficult times. The presence of the county is palpable, is reliable. So we're very thankful to have you and all your staff supporting us through this time, and we need some more of that. So thank you for being with us. And there's very little I can add to what my esteemed colleagues have said very nicely. How can we best deal with the circumstances in front of us? Probably the only thing I can add is, by way of recognition, not just from me, but from everybody, our first responders. And that's why I asked a couple of our chiefs. I think they may be present. They're probably around there, or if not listening, to be with us today, because I think now more than ever, for example, having a fire department, and I missed the most important word, a volunteer fire department, is just something that is, now we can understand the value and the meaning of that. Not only their connection with the village, their sacrifice, their how much they give, but how that serves the village, and how that is will help us tremendously in this very stressful time. So I think now more than every regular year, I wanted the chiefs, all first responders to get that acknowledgement from us that we appreciate what they do, their families, their support, and we're counting on them to help us through this. And also, of course, our manager, our staff, and all the volunteers of the village. Coming from Latin America, and this is my final words, I think in Latin America, we lost a little bit of that volunteering, and that really undermines democracy. So keeping all this volunteer work is just vital to our village character, our village ownership, and I count on all you to move on. So thank you very much, County Executive, and all of you.
Thank you, Victor, and congratulations. Congratulations to all the trustees. I look forward to working with you all in the immediate future, meaning tonight, including. And tonight, we are also swearing in Judge Gallagher, or Justice Gallagher. I believe Justice Gallagher, this is your 4th time winning election in the village of Mamaroneck. Congratulations to you, sir.
Thank you, Tom.
Also be sworn in by the county executive.
Thank you again, Mr. Mayor. We hold the judiciary in a special place as legislators and executives because you are part of us, but you're separate from us in order to give proper justice to all. And we're very honored to be able to swear you into another term, Judge. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Daniel Gallagher, do solemnly swear
I, Daniel Gallagher, do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York
and the Constitution of the State of New York
and the regulations of the Village of Mamaroneck,
and the regulations of the Village of Mamaroneck,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of village justice
the duties of village justice
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my abilities.
Congratulations, Your Honor. A pleasure.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. County Executive, George. I greatly appreciate your coming out. I have no doubt that you have one of the busiest schedules of any public service servant in Westchester County, if not in the entire state. So much appreciated. It's a great honor for me to have you administer my oath tonight. Just briefly, I'd like to express my gratitude to the Mamaroneck community for my reelection. I don't take it for granted. It's a great privilege to serve as village justice over these many years. And I look forward to continuing Judge Derrico and my efforts to improve the quality of each visitor's experience in our court. I believe that the Village of Mamaroneck Court, which has been serving the village for more than 100 years, is an important institution and truly a pillar of our community. We have all faced serious challenges during the course of this difficult year of COVID. I'm proud to say that with the support of our dedicated staff, the court has actively responded to the COVID challenge by effectively implementing necessary safety protocols while also continuing to ably fulfill our daily mission. Many people don't realize this, but while the court offices have been closed to the public for much of the past several months, we continue to have our staff in there every day, and we operate, we are busier now than we were pre-COVID in terms of doing what we do to serve the community. We may not be having as many people in the courtroom as used to, but we are substituting technology and Zoom meetings and the like to have hearings, to have arraignments, to have conferences on civil matters and landlord-tenant matters. So we're very busy, and Judge Derrico and I are dedicated to continuing our important work with the court. So finally, during this very different winter for all of us, I'd like to wish everyone a safe and happy holiday season and a happy new year. And again, thank you all. Thank you, George. Everybody have a good night.
Thank you and congratulations, Judge Derico. This would normally be the time where we break out and go to like cheese and wine and little snacks, but seeing that we're all socially distant, we'll get right to our work. I just want to say congratulations to you all. You know, anybody that has the guts to put their name on a ballot in any office in America, it's a tough job and it's a tough thing to do. And I thank you all for putting it out there and congratulations on being elected.
Thank you.
Mayor, may I 1 minute? I think the chiefs are going to be all now excused, and I hadn't seen Chief DeRusa come present. I thank her because I want them all. I wanted them all to be present. I know their busy schedules, but I just want to acknowledge her presence and also to wish her best success. We're counting on her leadership in this transition and through this difficult time. So I just wanted to acknowledge her, and of course, I'll allow them all to now fly free for one bit.
And I do want to point out that Chief DeRusa will be formally sworn in as chief of the Village of Mamaroneck Police Department on December 14th. She's chief now, but we'll have a little ceremony for Chief DeRusa on December 14th. Thank you, Chief DeRusa. Thank you, Chief Barney, who's attending tonight also. And like we pointed out, the police and fire department for all they do.
Thank you very much.
Take care, Cindy. Okay. Item number 3, appointment of the deputy mayor. And it's a mayoral appointment. And I am going to reappoint Deputy Mayor Kelly Winstrup. Kelly, thank you for accepting this assignment. I have been a deputy mayor too. It's another title with a little more work and no more pay. So thank you for stepping forward and for doing that.
Thank you for the continued confidence, Tom.
Without a doubt. Appointment of clerk treasurer. This is a mayoral appointment. And I am happy to once again appoint Augustino Fusco to the position of clerk treasurer in the Village of Mamaroneck. Remember when Mr. Fusco first got the job, and he has done an exemplary job in the past, what are we talking, Augie, 14 years? 16 years. He has grown from being not just a good clerk treasurer, but he has grown into being a good leader. And I appreciate his hard work and I appreciate everything he's done for this community, especially in times of stress. And when we needed a leader, he stepped up. So Augustino, good luck in the next 2 years.
Thank you.
The next is the mayor's appointment to the Sexual Harassment Committee. This is pursuant to the village's sexual harassment policy. The mayor shall appoint 1 member of the village board and 3 department heads and/or supervisors, one of which shall be from the police department and one of which from the public works department. Okay, and so the appointments are, we're keeping Sandy DeRusa on, but instead of being a lieutenant, now she's Chief DeRusa. Mr. Robert Welch, who is a supervisor in DPW. Mr. Jason Pinto, who is a supervisor, or he's the head of the rec department. Mr. Pinto is really done an excellent job with the rec board, and I know he will take this position seriously. And I would like to thank Trustee Lucas for once again stepping forward and being on this committee. So thank you all. Okay, item number 6.
Okay, so I move that we appoint John Cherico as village prosecutor, to reappoint John Cherico as village prosecutor. Do I need to read the whole thing, or shall I just?
That's only a sentence.
Okay. So resolved that John Cherico be and he hereby is reappointed village prosecutor to the Village of Mamaroneck to serve at the pleasure of the appointing authority at a compensation to be fixed by the Board of Trustees.
I'll second.
Augustino, call roll.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winstrup,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
Tefor,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy,
Aye. Appointment of village attorney. And I'm making this motion. Resolved that Robert Sposino be and hereby is reappointed village attorney at the pleasure of the appointing authority at a compensation to be fixed by the Board of Trustees. The board intends to enter into a review process for this position. And Mr. Sposino, thank you for all your hard work in the past year.
I'll second.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to offer an amendment.
That's out of order. This is a script.
It's not out of order. It's a motion on the floor.
No, it's an out of order and I'm not going to accept it. It's an out of order amendment.
It is not an out of order amendment. We have
Out of order
a motion
amendment.
on the, we have a motion.
Prepared.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor, that's not correct.
And it's also been seconded.
Anytime there's a motion, anybody can make a motion.
Augustino, call the roll. It's been made and seconded.
Trustee Lucas,
Yes.
Trustee Winthrop,
Yes.
Trustee Natchez,
Yes, and I'm going to say that the mayor is totally out of order and incorrect.
Trustee Tefor,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy,
Aye. Appointment of bond counsel.
Dan?
Trustee Natchez, this is you.
Resolved that the Board of Trustees of the Village of Mamaroneck hereby authorizes the clerk treasurer to retain the services of the following firm on behalf of the Village of Mamaroneck, the law offices of Jeffrey E. Storch and the Village Bond Counsel to handle all bond matters and the bond anticipation notes.
I second that motion.
Augustino.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
Lucas, excuse me, Tefor,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy,
Aye. Item number 9, authorization for fidelity bonds for employees.
I'll make that motion, which is to resolve that the crime and fidelity bonds as examined by the Board of Trustees be executed to the village and filed with the village clerk for the following officers and employees. Clerk treasurer, 110K, deputy treasurer, 60K, deputy clerk, 35K, mayor, 35K, court clerks, 20K each, justices, village justices, 10K each, village marshal, 10K each, parking meter, collection staff, other employees, including volunteers while employed by the village, 10K.
I'll second.
Augustino.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
Tefor,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy,
Aye. Designation of depositories.
Resolved that JP Morgan, Chase Bank, and Sterling National Bank be and they hereby are designated as depositories for the village funds for the ensuing official year.
Second.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
Tefor,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy,
Aye. Designation of signatories.
I'll make this motion. That's resolved that the clerk treasurer shall inform the depositories for village funds that the following combination of signatures on any Village of Mamaroneck checks are authorized. Drawn on general fund, capital fund, police pension fund, trust and agency endowment and gift funds, water fund, and clerk treasurer accounts payable account for Tom Murphy and Deputy Mayor Kelly Wenstrup and Augustino Fusco, clerk treasurer, or Sally Roberts, deputy clerk, or Laura Basami, deputy treasurer, and drawn on payroll accounts, petty cash, trust account, trust and agency insurance deduction, trust and agency group disability, trust and agency fund state retirement system, trust and agency guarantee and bill deposit, and money market accounts, only that of Augustino Fusco, clerk treasurer, or Sally Roberts, deputy clerk, or Laura Basami, deputy treasurer.
I second that.
Augustino.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winstrup,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy,
Aye. Designation of official newspaper. Resolved that the Journal News is hereby designated as the official newspaper of the Village of Mamaroneck for the ensuing official year. Trustee Tofor.
I'll second that, yes.
Augie.
trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winstrup,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy,
Aye. Designation of meeting and work session nights of Board of Trustees.
Resolved that the general and second and fourth Mondays of each and every month be designated as work session and regular meeting nights of the Board of Trustees, such meetings to commence at 5 p.m., 7:30 p.m. respectively in the courtroom at 169 Mount Pleasant Avenue, unless we're under Zoom, or in which case it'll be by Zoom. And be it further resolved that the following tentative dates are hereby adopted and they're listed on the script.
I will second.
Augustino.
trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winstrup,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy,
Aye. Written investment policy. Laura.
Oh, so-
Laura.
Okay, whereas the Board of Trustees adopted a written investment policy in May of 1993 in accordance with sections 39 of General Municipal Law, and whereas section 39 requires that the investment policy be reviewed at least annually, and whereas the clerk treasurer has updated the written investment policy for our review, now therefore be it resolved that the following investment policy is hereby adopted by the Board of Trustees for the Village of Mamaroneck. Now, do we want to read the entire policy?
Second without reading.
Okay, thank you.
This investment policy goes on for 4 or 5 pages, so we're not going to read it all, but it's online, and the trustees have read it. Augustino, call the roll.
trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winstrup,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy,
Aye.
And I'd like to say I practiced reading it in case I had to read it out loud. So I really read it 3 times today.
Congratulations.
Yes.
But it's the important, this is the same policy. Nothing has changed, correct, Augie?
nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed. Okay, that's, okay.
Okay. Procurement and credit card policy. Whereas the Board of Trustees adopted a procurement policy in January of 1992, which was updated and readopted in 2016, and again in May of 2018, along with the credit card policy in accordance with section 101 of General Municipal Law. And whereas section 103 requires that the procurement policy be reviewed at least annually, and whereas the clerk treasurer has provided the current procurement policy for our review, now therefore be resolved that the following procurement policy is hereby adopted by the Board of Trustees. And the policy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages. So I'm going to make that motion.
And I'll second.
Augustino.
trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winstrup,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy,
Aye. The next is Board of Appeals.
There is none.
That's right. We're not making an appointment at this time. And there'll be a holdover. The next one is chairman.
Sure, yeah. So resolve that Robin Kramer be and she hereby is reappointed Chair of the Board of Appeals for a term of 1 year, such term to expire December 2021.
Second.
Augie,
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
Tefor,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
aye. Board of Architecture Review,
Resolved that William Binzer be and hereby reappointed member of the Board of Architectural Review for a term of 3 years, such term to expire December 2023.
Second.
Augustino,
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
Tefor,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
aye. Okay, Chair. Resolved that William Pincer be and he hereby is reappointed Chair of the Board of Architecture Review for a term of 1 year, such term to expire in December 2021.
Second.
Augustino,
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
Tefor,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
aye. Board of Ethics,
Resolved that Shari Allison, who is a registered non-affiliated voter, be and she hereby is appointed member of the Board of Ethics for a term of 3 years, such term to expire December 2023.
Second.
Augustino,
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Sorry.
Natchez,
Yes.
Tefor,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
aye. Also, the Board of Ethics resolved that Susan Berenswig, who is a registered Democrat, just so you know, the Board of Ethics has to have 2 Democrats, 2 Republicans, and 1 independent. That's by village law. Resolved that Susan Berenswig, Democrat, be and she hereby is appointed a member of the Ethics Board for a term of 3 years, and that term to expire December 2023.
Second.
Augustino,
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
Tefor,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
aye. Fire Department member to the Traffic Commission. The Fire Department is asking that Chief Andrew, not asking, they've appointed ex-Chief Andrew LaRocca to represent the Fire Department as liaison to the Traffic Commission. We thank Chief LaRocca for doing this. He is very knowledgeable about the village, the history of the village, and especially where and how trucks need, especially fire trucks, need to navigate in this community. So thank you, Mr. LaRocca, ex-Chief LaRocca. And the next is Board of Traffic Commissions. It's a 3-year appointment.
Resolved that the Sharon Purdy be and she hereby is reappointed a member of the Board of Traffic Commissions for a term of 3 years, such term to expire December 2023.
Second.
Augustino,
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
Tefor,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
aye.
I'd like to move that Robert Stark be appointed member of the Board of Traffic Commissioners for a term of 3 years, such term to expire December 2023.
Trustee Natchez, you want to second that?
Yes. Second.
Augustino,
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes, with thanks.
Natchez,
Yes.
Tefor,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
aye.
And I'd like to resolve that Andres Garcia be and is hereby appointed a member of the Board of Traffic Commissioners to fill an unexpired term of 2 years, such term to expire December 2022. Thank you, Andres.
I'll second that.
Augustino,
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
Tefor,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
aye. And we still have an open position on the Traffic Commission if someone would like to serve. Please contact Sally Roberts at sroberts@vomny.org. Okay, now we need to appoint the chair of the traffic commission. Kelly?
Oh, I'm sorry. I move with Shannon Purdy be reappointed Chair of the Board of Traffic Commissioners for a term of 1 year, such term to expire December 2021.
Second.
Augustino?
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winstrup,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
DeFour,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye. Budget committee.
Okay, resolve that William Spiro be and he is hereby reappointed a member of the Budget Committee for a term of 3 years, such term to expire December 2023.
Second.
Augustino?
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winstrup,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
DeFour,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye. Resolve that Glenn Tippett be and he hereby is appointed a member of the Budget Committee for a term of 3 years, such term to expire on December 2023. And thank you, Mr. Tippett, for stepping up.
I will second that.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winstrup,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
DeFour,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye.
Where's Glenn? Will we-
Committee for the Environment.
Resolved that David Friedman be and he hereby is reappointed a member of the Committee of the for the Environment for a term of 3 years, such term to expire December 2023.
Nora?
Oh, yes. Second. Sorry.
Okay. Augie?
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winstrup,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
DeFour,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye.
I'll make this next one. I'm going to move to appoint on the Committee for the Environment, Liam Rob Hagan for a term of 3 years, such term to expire December 2023.
And I will second that motion.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winstrup,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
DeFour,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye.
I move that Debbie Sullivan be appointed as a member of the Committee for the Environment for a term of 3 years, such term to expire December 2023.
Second.
Augie?
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winstrup,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
DeFour,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Did Tom vote? I didn't hear Tom.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, fine. I move that Mandy Forlenza Stikos be and is hereby appointed a member of the Committee for the Environment for a term of 3 years, such term to expire December 2023.
Victor?
I second.
Victor? Second. All right, I'll second it. Call the roll?
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winstrup,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
DeFour,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye.
Resolved that Ellen Silver be and she hereby is reappointed Chair of the Committee for the Environment for a term of 1 year, such term to expire December 2021.
Second.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winstrup,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
DeFour,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye. Arts Council.
I'll make the first one. This is for 3 years, 7 members. I'll make a motion to appoint Elizabeth O'Rourke, to reappoint her actually, for 3 more years expiring December 2023.
I'll second the motion. Augustino?
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winstrup,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
DeFour,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye. Next.
I move that Maria Kiriakou be reappointed member of the Council of the Arts for a term of 3 years, such term to expire December 2023.
Second.
Augie?
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy?
Aye.
I move that Violet Uceda Linder be reappointed a member of the Arts Council for a term of 3 years, such term to expire December 2023.
I'll second. I second.
Second, all right, you just speak up, please. Yeah. Victor seconded. Call it, Woggy.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy?
Aye.
Resolved that Carrie Vaccaro Nelkin be and she hereby is reappointed member of the Council of the Arts for a term of 3 years, such term expiring December 2023. Kelly?
Oh, second. I'm sorry.
Call it.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy?
Aye. There's an open spot still on the Arts Council. So if anybody would like to serve on that committee, it's actually a very fun committee and council. Please contact Sally Roberts once again at SROBERTS@BOMNY.org. Flood Mitigation Advisory Committee.
I resolve that David Finch be and he is hereby appointed a member of the Flood Mitigation Advisory Committee for a term of 3 years, such term to expire December 2023.
I'll second.
Second.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy?
I'd like to say aye, but I'd also like to thank Mr. Finch. Mr. Finch is a former trustee in the Village of Mamaroneck, and it's nice when you see people stay involved. We have another opening on that committee. Once again, please contact Ms. Roberts. And now it's appointing the chair.
Resolved that Peggy Jackson be and she hereby is reappointed Chair of the Flood Mitigation Advisory Committee for a term of 1 year, such term to expire December 2021.
Second.
Augie.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy?
Aye. Yeah, the next is the Harbor and Coastal Zone Management Commission.
I'll take the first nomination for Lisa Axisa to be appointed a member of this commission for 3 years to expire December 2023.
I will second it. Augie.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy?
Aye. And we also have another opening on that committee.
Mhm.
Okay, and they appoint their own chair. Planning Board.
I move that Ellen Styler be and she is hereby appointed a member of the Planning Board for a term of 5 years, such term to expire December 2025.
I'll second that.
Oh, who seconds that?
I'm seconding that.
Seconds. Okay. What was it?
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy?
Aye. And then I'm making a motion, resolve that Kathleen Sable be and is hereby reappointed Chair of the Planning Board for a term of 1 year, such term to expire December 2021. Ms. Sable is a former trustee and a former mayor of the Village of Mamaroneck, and we thank her for staying involved and for her expert participation.
I'll proudly second that motion.
Augustino.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy?
Aye. Recreation Parks.
Resolved that Tina Mara and She hereby is reappointed a member of the Recreation and Parks Commission for a term of 3 years, such term to expire December 2023.
Second.
Augustino.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye.
And I'll move to reappoint Kristen Better to this commission for 3 years expiring December 2023.
I'll second the motion. Augie, please.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye.
I move that Brittany Ross be appointed member of the Recreation and Parks Commission for a term of 3 years, expiring December 2023.
I second that.
Augustino.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Murphy.
Aye. We have 2 openings on Recreation and Parks. Once again, if you would like to have an interest in serving, sroberts@vomny.org. That's sroberts@vomny.org. The next is the Tree Committee.
I move that Beverly Sherrod be reappointed member of the Tree Committee for a term of 3 years, expiring December 2023.
Second.
Augustino.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye.
I move that Marlene Starr be, and she is hereby reappointed a member of the Tree Committee for a term of 3 years to expire December 2023.
I'll second.
Augustino.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye. Resolved that Ellen Axelrod be, and she is hereby appointed a member of the Tree Committee to fill an open position for a term of 2 years, such term to expire December 2022.
I'll second.
Augustino.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye.
I move that Beverly Sherrod and Gail Kohler be and are hereby reappointed co-chairs of the Tree Committee for a term of 1 year, such term to expire December 2021.
Second.
Augustino.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye. Marine Education Center Advisory Committee.
Happy to make that motion to reappoint Peter Lindroff for this Marine Education Center Advisory Committee for 3 years expiring December 2023.
I'll second. Augustino.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye.
I move that Ann Sklar be reappointed member of the Marine Education Advisory Committee for a term of 3 years, expiring December 2023.
Second.
Augie.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye.
Resolved that Carolyn Jarman be, and she hereby is appointed a member of the Marine Education Center Advisory Committee to fill an unexpired term of 2 years, such term expiring December 2022.
Second.
Augustino.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winthrop,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye. Resolved that Henry Davis be and hereby is appointed a member of the Marine Education Center Advisory Committee to fill an unexpired term of 1 year, such term to expire on December 2021.
Second.
Augustino.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winstrup,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye. There's also an open position on the Marine Education Advisory Board. So if
One
anybody-
question, do they appoint their chair or we appoint chairs?
I think
I
we,
think they do. I think they do. I don't remember ever voting on it, but I could be wrong. We can look up in code tomorrow or the resolution establishing that. Appointment to Elementary TV Board of Control.
I move that Mayor Tom Murphy be, and he is hereby appointed a member of the Larchmont Mamaroneck Cable TV Board of Control for a term of 1 year, such term to expire December 2021.
Second.
Okay, Victor call. No, Augie call.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winstrup,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
I abstain. Appointment of liaisons. Resolved that the following board members are appointed as liaisons for a period of 1 year, such term to expire at the 2021 annual organization meetings. Committee for the Environment, Trustee Natchez; the Fire Department, Trustee Tefor; the Arts Council, Trustee Lucas; MEMS in the Ambulance District, myself; Board of Traffic Commissioners, Trustee Winstrup; Budget Committee, Trustee Natchez; Flood Mitigation Advisory Committee, Trustee Winstrup; Tree Committee, Trustee Lucas; Marine Education Center Advisory Committee, Mayor Murphy and Trustee Tefor; the Industrial Area Redevelopment Ad Hoc Committee, Trustee Natchez; Recreations and Park, Trustee Lucas; Water Quality Advisory Committee, Trustee Tefor; Year-Round Recreation Ad Hoc Committee, Trustee Winstrup; the Coyote Ad Hoc Committee, Trustee Natchez. Kelly, that's your second.
Oh, I'm sorry. Second.
Augie, call roll.
Trustees Lucas,
Yes.
Winstrup,
Yes.
Natchez,
Yes.
the four,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Aye. Disclosure of interest in any, if any, the following extract from general municipal law was read into the records. I have to read this. Section 803, disclosure of interest from the general municipal law. Any municipal officer or employee who has, will have, or later acquires an interest in any actual or proposed contract with the municipality of which he is an officer or employee shall publicly disclose the nature and extent of such interest in writing to the governing body thereof as soon as he, that should be he, she, has knowledge of such actual or prospective interest. Such written disclosure shall be made part of and set forth in the official record of the proceedings of such body. Once disclosure has been made by an officer or employee with respect to an interest in a contract or with a particular person, firm, corporation, or association, no further disclosures need to be made by such officer or employee with respect to additional contacts with the same party during the remainder of the fiscal year. There was no disclosure of interest by anyone at this time. Okay. Thank you, folks. We've gotten through, and hopefully, like I said before, next year, this will happen back in the courtroom. God willing. I need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. See you all next week.
Bye.
Yep.
Thanks.
Good night.